now playing within a rather packed center rotation in Portland, including Donovan Clingan, Yang Hansen, the guy they took in the first round of the NBA draft this year, even a guy like Duop Reith. I think it'll lead to him being traded, and probably sooner rather than later. Now, the obvious problem here is not the talent with him, but his ability to actually show that talent and remain on the court. Only playing 20 games last season, only playing 6 back in the 23-24 NBA season, actually never playing above 61 games in any NBA season at all. That's the obvious problem here with Rob Williams. But if they have an injury to DeAndre Ayton and or Jackson Hayes, or maybe one of them are not playing up to standard, then I would not be shocked if a trade rumor comes back linking them to Rob Williams again. Maybe they try to upgrade and trade Jackson Hayes, or maybe a different player to upgrade their backup center position. You know, you can argue if that would be an upgrade or not, but they have been linked to him, and I wouldn't be shocked if they're linked to him again, especially if they have some kind of injury or underperformance in their center rotation. However, he is not the only Portland Trailblazer that I think they will be linked to, and already have been linked to as well. The other one being his teammate Matisse Thybulle, another 3-and-D wing, two-way wing kind of target, a guy they have been linked to via clutch points, a guy that could be on the trade market according to reports, and a guy that I think would be a pretty damn good fit for their team as well. No, he might not be an Andrew Wiggins, isn't a guy that puts up 15 to 18 points per game, though he is a pretty good 3-point shooter and a very good defender, arguably better than Andrew Wiggins on defense. I mean, talking about defensive playmaking ability, look no further than Matisse Thybulle. Last season, albeit in only 15 games played, averaged 2.2 steals per game in only 21 minutes per game. Then to go along with that, averaging nearly 3 of them per 36 minutes on his entire career, not to mention 1.4 blocks per 36 minutes, is an elite defender, is an elite defensive playmaker, and can match up 1 through 3 and even 1 through 4 on the court. That's a guy that they could definitely use more of, and a guy that they definitely could benefit from by making a trade for, in my opinion. Which they could probably do by trading Gabe Vincent, maybe a first round draft pick swap, and maybe a second round draft pick, and probably be able to get Matisse Thybulle. And for that package or somewhere around it, I definitely would have interest. I think he'd be an upgrade over Gabe Vincent, both offensively and defensively in my opinion, especially defensively. Would give them a more reliable defensive option coming off the bench. I mean, imagine a bench unit of Jared Vanderbilt, Matisse Thybulle, and Marcus Smart. That's a very dangerous defensive tandem. You know, at that point, they'll have an elite defender on the court at pretty much all times, given that they stay healthy. And I think it could be a really good fit for their team in general, not to mention that he would fit the Luka Doncic timeline, quote unquote, only being 28 years old and could be a part of their relatively long-term future. I like a potential trade for Matisse Thybulle. But I think that'll pretty much do it for this one. And if you enjoyed the video, then I would greatly appreciate it if you dropped a like, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and hit that notification bell to never miss out when I upload a video. But as always, thank you for watching and have a great day or night.